There he is, old Dr. Lou, coming in to see us again. And look, he looks, he got his knee socks on. He's ready to go. Got his Notre Dame hat rocking just like he should. Let's get him in here for his first report this year.
Welcome back, Dr. Lou.
There he is.
See you now.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1. Everyone with a gallbladder, stand up and holler.
Hey! I didn't get to stand.
Sit down, Rick. Sit down, Rick. Sit down, Rick.
Rick! No gallbladder. I showed him
your shirt
I showed him
up.
my scars.
Guys, hello, gallbladder and heart stent. guys, this offseason has been brutal on the bodies, but the good news is college football season is back to give you some relief from the pain. And if that's not enough, I brought you a cheese grater, some Lysol, and a bar of soap for your tailgate party.
The must-have items this year.
Cheese graters.
Who steals a cheese grater? Who steals a cheese grater?
Steal them.
Steal it.
Rick and Bubba, college football season is back, and I'm more excited than Bruce Jenner in a pair of high heels and a sequin gown on a girl's night out. Oh, goodness gracious, high heels, high heels, high heels, wear them. That was incredible.
Yeah.
He is out of the gate.
He is,
fast
man. Hold
today.
up. Don't peek too soon.
Guys, it's been a boisterous all season in the world of college football. Nothing has been discussed more than the quarterback controversy down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. 2-year starter Jalen Hurts has a record of 26-2. Isn't that crazy? 26-2. Yet he's the underdog to remain the starter because the freshman phenom, Tagovailoa.
Now, what was that name?
Tagovailoa is game-saving heroics in last year's college football
Turned it
championship game. Guys, y'all saw that. Well, I had a chance to sit down with Coach Saban this past week, and he unintentionally alluded to his decision on the Tide starting QB.
What did he say?
Saying, and I quote, "Most coaches prefer a one-quarterback system, but you can expect us to run a Tua quarterback system." Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay.
Tua. Start him.
I was going to say start him. Yeah.
Really good.
Start him. Play him. A quarterback.
In a related story, I asked Jalen's father, Averion, about his feelings regarding the potential changing of the guards, and Averion told me, and I quote, "If Jalen loses the starting position, I'll be Hurts, but I'm used to being Hurts." Hurts.
Fan him, Hounds, fan him.
Hurts me, sit him.
I didn't know what. I almost said something else.
I know. I started to scream, "Butt me." I didn't know what he was pointing
Don't
at.
ever say that. Don't you ever say that. What are you doing?
I didn't know what he was pointing at.
You can't say that.
I really do.
He said it right in the mic.
Almost said. Rick, I'm picturing it.
Don't picture that.
Guys, speaking of hurting, how about old Jameis Winston?
Oh.
Guys, the former FSU quarterback turned Tampa Bay Buccaneers starter is in the headlines yet again. For those unfamiliar with the situation, the NFL suspended
With the what? With the what?
The situation.
Okay.
The NFL suspended the Bucs QB for 3 games after being accused of groping a female Uber driver in Scottsdale, Arizona in 2016.
Where was it?
It was in Scottsdale, Arizona, in 2016. Well, Winston actually apologized, saying, "It is uncharacteristic of me, and I genuinely apologize." True story, guys. Groping is uncharacteristic of Jameis. Well, Urban Meyer says he believes Jameson has offered him the Ohio State quarterback coaching job. Character,
Try some.
I love how we're all trying to guess what he's going to say.
We got to have cue cards. And stop with the pointing. That almost
And
led
body
to
part.
tragedy.
Speaking of Urban, Where in the world do we even begin, guys? To catch those up who have been hiding under a rock or in a Thailand cave with their soccer team. This situation at Ohio State is legitimately embarrassing and indefensible. Guys, amidst some very ugly, very convincing allegations of domestic abuse by former Buckeye wide receivers coach Zach Smith, Urban Meyer lied on multiple occasions about being aware of the nasty situation. To add insult to injury, Meyer incidentally deleted all of his text messages just days before investigators confiscated his phone, wiping his university-issued device clean to cover his tail. You guys heard about this.
Wow.
Well, when confronted about his deletion of critical correspondence...
Somebody get Helmsy some goggles. Go ahead.
Guys, when
hair's
wet.
When Urban Meyer was confronted about his deletion of critical correspondence in the Zach Smith case, Urban Meyer referenced the late, great Aretha Franklin pleading for just a little bit of R-E-S-P-I-C-T.
That was a long way home.
R-E-S-P-I-C-T. Find out how to spell it, please. R-E-S-P-I-C-T. Got no integrity.
Well, look at you, Lou.
Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. When asked about the deleted text, Urban Meyer also likened himself to another Motown legend, Stevie Wonder, saying he didn't see nothing.
Dr. Lou.
That's it.
I just tried all of my text threads.
Little Stevie Wonder tune there.
I just called to say I love you.
That's a good one.
I like it.
We've got gallbladders. That's what we do. We've got gallbladders. How about you?
We got more. We got more.
Guys, we joke about this whole Urban Meyer situation, but
Came out of nowhere.
but the truth is, it's not a laughing matter, and it turns out that Ohio State University officials are in agreement now, as they have announced some much more heavy-handed sanctions just in the past 24 hours.
Really?
Yes,
What
Ohio
are
State officials coming down hard now. In addition to the 3-game suspension for Urban Meyer, he will be forced to hold his PP until the second half of games. Even if he has to go bad, he is wiggling his legs on the sidelines during the first quarter.
What's wrong with you? I don't know what to do.
Guys, that explains the pointing.
That's not all, though, guys. Urban's pregame transportation has been downgraded. Now, I'm going to read this sanction directly from the official statement here.
All right.
Urban Meyer's black Escalade convoy will now sit on 21s, not 22s.
Oh my goodness. We're not familiar with tires. Are we?
Yeah. If we'd have known more about tires, I'd have killed, by the
Dang
way.
it.
Yeah, right.
None of us drive anything that cool.
Hey, I gotta tell you what, you were on a roll, though. And it couldn't keep going. There's no way.
No way. No one can live at that
You
level.
can't stay
You
at
can't
8.
breathe up
Somebody's really laughing.
They really are.
Yeah.
Guys, another brutal sanction here. University administrators have deleted Fortnite from Meyer's phone.
Okay, I got that one.
And listen to this. Urban Meyer has been banned from eating pepperoni pizza with stuffed crust during the third quarter of non-conference away games if the aforementioned pie is purchased at Little Caesars or Pizza Hut with a Visa credit card.
Hey, that'll show him.
Yeah.
Now he's
Let
back.
me tell you something. They're coming down it's brutal sanctions.
He's back in line now.
One more here, and this is a game changer for all of the Ohio State staffers. This is a big one. Club visits alongside any accomplice with such names as Tom, Herman, Texas Tommy, Testosterone Tommy, Hormonal Hermy, Hormonator, and Tickle Me Tommy are now prohibited.
I'd like to see you run that list one more time.
No way you can do it twice.
Let me tell you something, guys. That was a very filtered list, too. Longhorn,
Longhorn, Longhorn,
Hermit. Last of the sanctions here. Did y'all hear that Ohio State has hired former Buffalo Bill Richie Incognito to come in and clean things up within the Buckeye coaching staff?
No.
This is true, guys. Incognito says he will be cutting off heads and taking names.
Oh, you're awful.
But he has assured administrators that heads will roll literally because that's how I freaking roll, bro. Stuff.